You know, Mason, we've had you on our show since our very first show 3 years ago, and things have changed so much for the 123rd National Horse Show. It's grown so much.
It certainly has. You know, we were in New York for many, many years, and 3 years ago, right about the time you started your show, and I started my PR business, we brought the National Horse Show down here to Wellington, and it's now become one of the premier stops on the equestrian tour. It's a national championships with horses and riders from all over the United States competing, and it's a big finale to our equestrian season.
The whole equestrian event and polo has done so much for our community in Wellington. I mean, who would have thought?
Well, right. You know, back in 1979, when Bill Ilvesacker developed Palm Beach Polo, and it was dirt roads all the way to the turnpike, and now we're in a community of many thousands of people, and 15,000 horses come in here for a season with all the different equestrian events we have. You use the statistics out of Washington, they say on an average of 3 people per horse. So if we have 15,000 horses come in per season, that's 45,000 people that come in just to do the care of the riding and the maintenance of the livestock. And we've also attracted a lot of celebrities down here. We have Bruce Springsteen, and we have Lou Dobbs' kids here, and this year we have Athena Onassis coming, and so Glenn Close's child rides here, so they say Bon Jovi's children are starting to ride and may come here, and Jim Burrows, who was the producer of Friends and Cheers, his daughter's going to be here showing. It's got a lot of people from a lot of walks of life here.
And you travel all over the world promoting this.
I certainly do. I mean, not just the National Horse Show, but our United States Olympic team. I do all the promotion for them, and I follow them to Europe. And it's very fortunate that I've had trips to Europe and to Asia this year, and next year we're going to South America, and again back to Europe, and then of course we have the Olympics in China in 2008. We've got the lead PR position for that, for the U.S.
That's exciting.
That's
wow,
very exciting.
amazing.
I'm very thrilled that
well
in
done.
a short amount of time we've been able to accomplish that. It's through associations with people like yourself that help us get the message out to the community and attract the spectators and the sponsors and allow us to give away the many millions of dollars in prize money that we give away over the course of the season.
What have you been up to?
Well, we're opening a new restaurant here in Wellington, and it should be open by the first of the year. It's going to be a private club. It's going to be terrific.
Yes. Tavern on the Green. Are you going to continue your father's legacy then?
Yeah, we have the chandeliers and the lights on the trees. It's going to be a little bit of Florida, but Tavern on the Green coming to Florida. I'm really excited.
Great. Are you part of this, or are you just coming to enjoy it?
I am.
Tell us about that.
I had 2 horses show today. I got a blue ribbon. I compete here every year, and it's a wonderful horse show. I love it.
You have quite a history here in our Palm Beach County.
Well, I've lived here with my wife for 25 years out in Wellington when it was a very small, tiny little community. And before that, we were married in 1977 in Palm Beach on New Year's Eve.
Really? At someone's famous party?
At the Junior Friends of the Red Cross, their first ball that they had, arranged by Bruce Sipka. And it was, for many years, a great success. It was always easy to remember your anniversary.
Yeah, you're right. Now, Bruce is going to be doing another New Year's Eve coming up. He hasn't done one in a while.
No, yeah, I think he's taken a few years off, but he's coming back in style, I'm sure. Yeah.
What's it like to be a sponsor for this 123rd National Horse Show?
It's actually a blast. It kind of gives me an excuse to come to the horse show and get to compete, and I need to support them so that they keep the horse show here in Wellington. I actually showed in 3 classes. I jumped 2 clean rounds, which was so exciting.
You do a lot more than just sponsor these events like the triathlon, things like that.
Yes.
What else do you do, Gigi?
I'm a little busy. You've got to see my log cabin.
Really? A log cabin?
Yes, I've built log cabins to go along with the beautiful barns that they've built, you know, these $5 and $8 million barns. So I built these RVs, but they actually look like log cabins.
Oh my gosh.
And I can match your siding of your barn. If your barn is pink or gray or whatever, I match the color of your barn, and you put it in the yard for living quarters, guest house, landscaping around it. They are gorgeous, and I also slope them.
So it's featured here?
Yes, it is
I
featured
can't wait
here.
to see that.
Yes, I have another display with motorhomes up in the front, which is great, and I've got the log cabins in the back in the campground. So it's quite exciting. You've got to come and see them.
Gigi, I've seen everything at the horse shows, and God knows I've been all over Europe. What have you got here?
Well, we have a log cabin on wheels.
Apparently you do. Tell us about it.
It's actually rated as an RV. Just like the motorhomes I sell, the travel trailers that I sell, it is an RV. So it's licensed as an RV instead of a mobile home, so there's no permitting.
So when we go to Tampa and one of Steve Levine's big fancy trucks, we can hook this up and off we go. Have a little tour inside.
Absolutely. Let's go inside.
Oh, great.
Sliding glass doors right off the
Gigi,
porch.
this is so cool.
Here's the
Oh my
living room,
God.
kitchen.
I
Full
love the
cedar.
smell of the
I know, is that
cedar.
amazing?
Yeah.
Full cedar floors,
Unbelievable.
cedar walls, ceiling fans, which is great. Yeah, 12-foot ceilings. Here's your bathroom here. Full bathroom with a real tub.
Wow.
Perfect.
real
There's so
bathroom.
many of these are so small. This is
Oh, you
great.
can't get in them, yeah. A real full-size person can actually take a shower, which is amazing. And check out this refrigerator, full-size refrigerator, which is not
Perfect.
usual. Full-size range, microwave. And here's the kids' bedroom here,
Perfect.
which is great. 2 bunk beds. You know, or your housing, your guest house, your company, whatever. Check out this master bedroom. Built-in dressers, wardrobe, and everything. The entire floor is all cedar.
You know, Gigi, it's always so exciting to see you because I just never know what you're going to show me next.
Absolutely, you know you're gonna have to keep up with me. 'Cause I always have to top off last year's project or something because it keeps life interesting.
That's right. Well, have a good season riding and be safe.
Joe, can you tell us a little bit about your involvement in our community?
Oh, well, we're doing several things. We love our community, so we want to give back and do our part. So we're involved with the South Florida Science Museum. We're involved with the Young Friends of the South Florida Science Museum. We're involved with the Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches. We're on the board, and we're helping them build the amphitheater, which is going to be breaking ground in January. And our big event, and it's going to be not your ordinary fundraiser, is the Diabetes Carnival 2007.
Ooh, where's that going to be at?
That's going to be at International Polo. It's on March 2nd. It's at 6:30. And you know what? On March 2nd, 2007, Palm Beach is going to rock.
Congratulations, you are the chairman of the board.
Yeah, I guess they call me the big kahuna now, huh?
Yeah, let me ask you, is she still as sweet as always, or have you changed?
Oh, well, I hope I haven't. That naughty Bruce Sucka, you know what he did yesterday?
I'm afraid to ask.
Bruce is the party designer. He found the fetish factory in Fort Lauderdale yesterday. And he told me there were some surprises he wouldn't share, which means we might really be shocked.